Simon Keeling here, weatherwave.net, on Sunday the 13th of December. Thanks again for watching. This is your look ahead video. Just been taking a look at some of the data on snow in November and so far in December. Now, this is an interesting table. This is from Rutgers University, and what it's showing us is the snow cover across Eurasia, so that includes Europe and Asia. And what it does is it gives us the snow cover through November, the area of cover as well, and it also then gives us a ranking of the snow cover during the month of November 2015. It was coming up at 22,548, gave us a rank of 7 out of the 50 years that the record has been recorded. So actually, it was a fairly snowy November in terms of coverage across Eurasia. Now, so far this month, we have coverage around about the same level of coverage that we had in 2014. So this is the coverage this week in 2014, and just notice how extensive the coverage is here across central parts and southern parts of Russia, and then compare it to this year. So that's this year, that was last year, and you notice how we've seen a change in the extent of coverage here. It's extended its way further south into the eastern parts of China, but that shows the different extent of the cover. Oh, sorry about that. That shows the different extent of the cover so far when we compare those 2 years. So this is this year, and that's last year. Similar coverage across North America, but actually the most of the change is across Europe. Now, temperatures forecast to fall as we head into pre-Christmas week. This is the temperatures rising during this week as the southwesterly kicks in, but then you notice how they turn next weekend and we see this gradual downward trend. Now, this is for London, and this is by no means a serious hit of winter. What it is, though, is just showing us some cooler conditions, and it'll be cooler the further north you go. Yeah, we could see some snow showers, perhaps across parts of Scotland, perhaps across parts of northern England as well. Certainly temperatures are generally on the way down. CFS seeing it like this. This is week 1 on the CFS from the 13th until the 19th of December. So for this week, it really does go for this big southwesterly flow and the mild conditions. Week 2 looking like this. Higher than normal heights towards the east, higher than normal heights towards the west. This is Christmas week, so 20th through to the 26th. What's interesting is we get this trough moving through up towards the northwest. Now, what this tends to do is build a ridge here, but it brings in colder west to northwesterly winds, hence the reason that we're seeing that fall in temperature and unsettled conditions as well. So I think what we've got to look for is the threat of snow showers across Scotland, across northern England, across Northern Ireland. I'm not going to rule out the chance of those causing some travel disruption up there, because I think if we do get troughs of showers coming through, then you could get an hour or two's worth of sort of more persistent snow showers, which could cause some problems. Further south, probably sticking with the idea of rain, maybe a little bit of sleety stuff just tucked in there as well. So at least you can tell the kids that there will be some snow somewhere across the UK, I think, as we head in towards Christmas. And then beyond that, well, the CFS really wants to keep this as just a brief hit of cooler weather. Got higher than normal heights towards the south going through New Year, lower than normal heights towards the north, this the 27th through to the 2nd of January. And what this then does is it sharpens and strengthens the jet going through Scotland. So it goes for a stormy end of December, early part of January, builds in the high down towards the south, brings in these westerly winds, still temperatures probably around or above normal, so starting to lift on where they are during Christmas week. And then from the 3rd of January to the 9th of January, higher heights towards the south, still got this ridge off the States, pumping in cold air here, which is going to be strengthening the jet here across the northern parts of the UK. So I think once again we've got to go with the idea of more unsettled conditions across the north of the UK, perhaps settling down towards the south. Still no signs of really anything cold on the way, because the flow remains generally coming in from a west or southwesterly direction, so temperatures above normal for the time of year. So actually this graph probably does kind of do that running through Christmas, but then probably does that as we head in towards the New Year period. Of course, we'll keep you updated on any changes here at weatherweb.net. I think what we've got to watch for, really, the main weather story here is this run up to Christmas and seeing that threat of some snow showers getting further south. Wouldn't it be nice if those snow showers did actually make it southwards, perhaps late Christmas Eve into Christmas Day? Who knows? We'll wait and see. Okay, I'll leave you with that for now. Don't forget, if you do need a forecast for the next couple of days, check out Gary's fast forecast at weatherweb.net. But for now, whatever you're doing, thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining, and bye for now.